Welcome to the Protecting Plants and Animals unit. There's so many amazing plants and animals in nature, and our challenge for this unit is to help one of them. It could be an organism with spikes or swirls, tendrils, strange colors and textures. And when we watch them closely, these animals do amazing things. Our big question for the unit is, why? Why do plants and animals look so different, and why do they act and look the way that they do? What we find is that there's one universal answer to this question: to help it survive, grow, or reproduce. No matter what, it's always one of these, and you just need to figure out how that feature or behavior helps it. We're going to look at loads of examples in this unit, and they are all hidden here in the unit roadmap. Let's take a look. In Chapter 1, we introduce the reproductive strategies of different organisms, and then we use models to represent how traits get passed on by sexual and asexual reproduction. To help us with our unit challenge, we'll ask what causes offspring to look different, and how does this diversity help them? In Chapter 2, we'll follow the life of the sandhill crane as a case study about the range of animal behaviors that can help survival, including things like migration, flocking, courtship, nest building, and rearing of young. And we'll ask, how does climate change alter these behaviors or their effectiveness? We change gears to plants in Chapter 3. Since plants' actions are more subtle, we're going to focus on their structures. What specialized features do they have that will help them survive, grow, or reproduce? We'll then look at how these structures help plants adapt to climate change. Creatures come in all sizes, great and small, and in Chapter 4, we wonder what affects the size of organisms, including genetic traits and environmental factors. We'll build on what we learned earlier in the unit about reproduction and genetics, and then we'll ponder how these environmental factors will shift with the climate. In Chapter 5, we're now ready to design solutions to help one specific species. Students are going to select a species and then describe its climate needs, the specialized structures and behaviors that it might have, how climate change might affect those behaviors, and come up with this solution that they can share with the community to help protect a species from any of the climate shifts that might be harmful. So let's start looking at those examples of how animal behaviors and plant structures help them survive, grow, and reproduce.